What's up, listeners? Welcome back to another episode of the Jaftaf Show, and we are the Jaftafs.
Yes, today we're discussing about a special reunion, uh, American reunion.
Yes, yes. You know, before going to the reunion part, I want to remind everybody that the same people are going to be here and the same shit is going to happen.
In fact,
Because,
real shit is gonna happen.
I remember that how the first part started and how the last part started, it is very similar.
Yeah.
It's just the guy got married
Hmm.
and then still was not able to finish.
Man, some things doesn't change.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, especially with Jim, things
Hmm.
doesn't change with him. And the best part what I like about when he realizes that he can do it. He is into his work and then he suddenly realizes that he is alone. Every single time
Ah,
in even in the second part it happened that he went to sleep and then he suddenly opens his eyes. Oh shit, I can do it. And
yeah.
then he is not able to do it.
But it's weird that Jim, as a teenager, now he's become a father, but still he's not able to pull the tricks what his father used to pull the tricks back then. So
Yes, yes. He is nowhere close to his father actually.
yeah.
But whatever, like
His father is above the league what he plays.
will come to his father,
Yeah.
will come to him. But Michelle was also freak sometimes,
Yeah.
But whatever, I guess these guys were happy together
Yeah.
or maybe pretending to be. But it was great that the makers decided to make a reunion part.
Hmm.
And that set the bars very high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm happy that this movie is not a cash grab, but legit amazing story with good reunion. Like,
Hmm.
you watch this movie, you remember your college days. It's not like they didn't make forcefully. They didn't make it just to collect money, but it had like good emotions in this, and everything was perfect
Mhm.
till the last end credits. Everything was
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know where you are getting. And so, yeah, man, like how they introduce every single buddy, like how they obviously it starts with Jim, then it goes to Kevin, then it goes to Oz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Finch they didn't even introduce till they meet at
Yeah.
their own place, right? But Stifler's uh, entry was great. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was not changed at all.
Yeah. That's what
Talking
I
shit to
say, right?
everybody.
There's always one person in the group who is like Stifler, and is gonna create chaos in the whole group. So yeah, Stifler is like he's exactly the same guy who was in the part one, and in the reunion also he's the same guy. He's just grown up, but same characteristics.
Yeah, yeah. And like every single thing, like the first night these guys meet and then they don't even know like how the hell they reached the place that they are in, especially with Jim when he was half naked
Yeah.
and his wife comes. I'm just thinking like if Michelle, like what Michelle would be feeling seeing her husband lying around in the house like that.
Yeah, that pan scene, right? Yeah. And she says, right, this is
The father of my
father of
child.
my kids, child. So they even showed that transparent.
Yeah. She was like, the cap is see through. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Her name is Selena, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Selena.
Selena. Yeah.
Yeah, and every single buddy, like how Kevin was thinking that he might have slept with Victoria, right? Kevin Victoria.
Huh.
Remember, he thought he might have
Yeah, Victoria.
slept with
Vicky,
her.
yeah.
Vicky. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Oz was very genuine.
Ha, 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 ha.
However, whatever he is facing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember when when he comes to the screen, he was like, he was a reporter, and then he goes back to his home, and he sees that his wife is in the pool, and she asks him,
Ah,
"What happened?" And he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"You tell me, we are in the pool with another guy."
Another dude.
I was like how much?
And that guy comes to the kitchen to take something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And offers himself to Oz, and Oz was like, "Oh damn, I'm good."
Yeah, man. Like,
Dude.
I mean, like, I would say, watching after like parts of American Pie, the original cast American Pie, I would say Reunion for me is like the best above everyone, everything. I would keep second.
Mhm.
I would keep first part to the second position and second part third, and like that. Because
Yeah, yeah. Reunion
because in this
is
reunion, like, everyone had a purpose in their character, and everyone arc was completed from start to end. Even his dad also,
Mhm.
even dad's arc was completed, and like all the kids grew up, they had purpose in their life. So like it felt like we were in their journey in their life, and now we have seen they're grown up. Although I have not seen this, I've not waited for so many years, but I just waited for 1 or 2 days. But still, I get a feeling that, yeah, like I've been part of their journey and I know them personally. So yeah, like the credits when it was rolling, there were so many photos of theirs. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh shit, it's they look so like tiny, like kids, and now they're here, married, having their own life. It feels good, like.
Yeah, I was thinking, like how when I was watched this movie for the first time, like how's Oz life is going to work out, because I thought that he will still be with Heather,
Mhm.
but this is what it is like. Oz had everything, but it is about like not having Heather. So that
Mhm.
is was a creative way to make his story.
Mhm.
Like otherwise, there would be nothing for him to chase,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
In the entire part, because from the beginning only, makers are showing that no one has a like fine life.
Mhm.
Everybody is having some kind of troubles,
Yes, yes, yes.
right? And when they meet, they figure it out like how to solve it. I remember like when they first went out to that where to that lake, one of them, right? What a freak show it was. Seriously.
Yeah, apparently that it was what, I think Mia's birthday, I guess 18th birthday. You know,
Yeah, yeah. She invited Jim.
huh.
I want you to come so bad, and he was like, "Okay,
Okay,
if you say so,
okay, oh, okay, girl, take it slow.
keep it together." Oh shit. They intentionally put these kind of dialogues in these kind of situations.
Yeah, yeah,
Otherwise, no normal human being is going to say that,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So, and by default, they reach that place, and then the freak show starts. And I just love how Stifler was acting there.
Huh.
You know?
He was desperate to get laid. Like, his boss also was irritating him all the time, calling here, calling there. So he's like, he just pulled Jim there. He's like, let them have free time. Let's go. He went
Yeah.
around the group.
Yeah, yeah. We have so much in common. Yeah, yeah, shit, man. That particular part is so funny. How
Yeah,
Stifler was trying to be so nice,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. Stifler is a dude like who can like create chaos in your life.
and when Jim calls them for the help, like need to take this chick to the home,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. He pulls the towel.
what are you doing? And like when they went to the house and Jim was taking Mia to the bedroom. That part where their expressions when Jim was in the behind
Ha.
taking Mia to upstairs and they were like, especially Stifler.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like
I
even
guess I also need to
need to
go
go
to
to
washroom.
washroom. Then he went up like, yeah, man, like it was actually crazy.
And you know when they come down and Mia's mother was dancing with Oz
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
and Mia's father was like, "What are you doing here? I am not doing anything."
You know, this kind of scenes,
She gone crazy.
these kind of scenes when they add up in movie, it feels like okay, in there in US, it's all common. They show it's like so it's so easy access, but it doesn't happen in real life.
Yeah, they were showing it in very exaggerated way, you know, like that woman went crazy, you know. Even Stifler was saying like she wants to have sex with you so bad. You know,
Yeah,
you remember when they were lying on the sofa?
yeah, 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 yeah.
It was crazy.
Jim, I can say that Jim was loyal to his wife Michelle.
Mm.
He didn't try to do. I mean, he could have tried, but his intention was not to do anything with other women because he was married. And Stifler was saying, "Go, dude, go have like up, do the experimentation with Mia and apply the same thing for Michelle."
Yeah, yeah. Take this to your home.
Yeah.
That will help you.
Yeah, yeah. And Jim is like, dude, I'm married. I can't cheat my wife.
I have a kid for Christ's sake.
Yeah. So, dude,
Crazy
I don't
man.
know what will happen to Stifler's life, what he's gonna do and what he's gonna become. Is he gonna be like the same character, or he's gonna change himself?
But I guess he's going to be same because of obviously in the end of the movie he resigned from his job and then became a wedding planner, I guess.
Ha, ha, ha.
But
Yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
scene what they showed the at the end what where he was leaving the, so it was
yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
relatable.
Which scene with Finch's mom?
No, 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 no. When Stifler was arguing with his boss that there's shit lot
Okay,
of
okay,
work,
okay.
so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was really
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
relatable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You if you know
Oh, oh,
if you
yeah.
know you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know that. I know that.
So yeah,
Yeah, so
I felt something.
so yeah, man, and you know that night sequence was crazy, and you know even the second night when they went to Stifler's place,
Hmm.
and even Stifler was thinking like, what the hell is going on? This is not even
Yeah,
my house.
yeah,
This is my house, and this is not even my party. Why
yeah,
people are
yeah.
like playing this kind of song and stuff? There, the dad sequence is crazy. You know when he was drinking vodka through that ice
Ha, ha, ha,
statue.
ha, ha, ha. I mean, like, like there should be house like Stiflers here, so that we can do house parties. It would be so great.
I don't know, man. You know, where we live, the places are so compact. You know,
Hmm.
there in America, they have big houses.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you have backyard, you have front yard, you have house, you have basement.
yeah,
Here, like
yeah, yeah,
you gotta one, you gotta to have like only one room where you are having fun. Well, whatever.
yeah. Hmm.
So like there, you know, I loved his father, and when he met Stifler's mother, the chemistry between them when they were talking
Yeah,
about their kids, you know, like Stifler's mom was like, What? There was this one time I went to Stifler's room and he was with some girl,
hmm.
and Jim's father was like, at least there was a girl. When I went to the kitchen, Jim was humping the pie.
Yeah. Correct, 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 correct. In 2 seconds, the pie, something he was saying. Correct, correct. And
Yeah.
her mom says that Stifler took up the hairbrush up in his ass.
And not from the handle side.
Like, Stifler is that guy who is that like I would not say the word, but you remember the scene where in the beach he was chasing the boys from jet ski, and he literally shitted on their beer box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like, how could you do this in front of like your friends?
Because, but without him, there is no fun. Because he is setting up the bar in all the American Pie movies. Means
Yeah,
the movies that he was in. He
yeah,
was setting up the bar and making things like fun for everybody.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, like you can say that. Initially, when this movie started, they didn't show Stifler. After so many minutes, after many minutes, they showed Stifler that he's entering the bar. But yeah, even
Mhm.
I was realizing that okay, Stifler is not. I think Stifler might not be in this movie. But even I felt
Mhm.
like, oh, there's something missing. There's no fun here. Everyone are grown up. Everyone is serious now. So when Stifler made his appearance, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, now something is gonna be now.
When that scene comes, no, when uh, when those high school guys were fighting with them in front of Stifler's home because Mia was trying to sleep with
Ah,
Jim,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And Jim was in that stupid attire, right? So they were fighting in front of Stifler's house, and then police comes. The best part was, Jim's father was laying down on bed, and he wakes up like
yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah,
and he was like, "Oh shit!" It reminded me of something. There was this one time me and my friend were talking, and he told me that his friend was smoking pod, and bec- while seeing the light, he was kept on saying, "Police! It's police there! It's police there! We should be running! We should be running!" I was
yeah.
like, "Shit! He is in the same situation right now."
That reminded me of one more thing that few months back or year back I was in Kerala. So
Mhm.
the same incident happened, but nothing happened to our group. So I could relate to that.
Bro, well, I don't want to relate to it because I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, but his father was acting so crazy. And I remember when police went away, everywhere, Finch was arrested, and the camera goes back, and the shot becomes a wide shot, and we see Jim's father laying from the window,
Yeah, yeah.
like hanging from the window. And I was like, shit, man, this.
And the room's structure, it's so cloudy inside.
Yeah, that was awesome. And Sibler's mom was like laughing so much.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, like
Dude,
his father like played a good role in this movie at least. Like he had
entire series. In the entire series, he was in every movie actually.
no, okay,
Even
even in the spin-offs.
even in all, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
he,
okay.
he yeah, every single movie.
So
But
even Jim is in every movie.
no, no, no,
Only
no.
his dad.
Only the father, Jim's father, is in every movie.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm. Cast changes after fourth part.
Hmm.
Yeah, after third part, cast changes, and then in reunion, they show the entire cast which was there, and that was a good thing actually. They didn't miss Heather, they didn't miss Victoria,
So
Jessica.
so I want to know, like in the after the third part, they change the cast by showing the old group but new cast. That's what they
No, no,
continue.
no, no, no. What happened? These guys graduated in first part. Second part is about college. Third part is about Jim's
Wedding.
marriage.
Huh.
Then in fourth part, nobody's in the town but new people. So
Okay,
from fourth
okay.
part, they show Stifler's younger brother that we saw in second part. So
Ah,
about him, how the story leads. Then in fifth part, it is Naked Mile.
yeah, yeah.
Naked Mile means there's some kind of tradition where college people or younger people were doing that. Then in
Huh.
the Naked, and then there is another part where they rebuild the book that received by Kevin.
Okay,
Then
okay.
there are other parts also, but they are not that interesting because the cast is not there.
Ah.
The main cast who set up the bar for the
Basically,
people.
basically, it's going on the same universe, but not with the same people.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
same people. Exactly.
Got it, got it.
Yeah. So when you watch Reunion after watching all that bullshit, you'll be like, shit, there is something good out there
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
And still after 13 years, they made a great movie
Hmm.
with great story, and still they are doing the every shit possible,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, like when I think only the wedding part, the the film ratio had 2:35. Remaining part one, part
Okay.
two, and reunion had
Mm-hmm.
1:85. So I really like that
Mm-hmm.
the ratio what they used.
Mm-hmm.
And when you
Mm-hmm.
compare to the first movie and second movie, the reunion part, there's a lot of change in visually tones and everything, because obviously it's shot like what do you say, like 14, 15 years back.
13 years, 13
Yeah,
years.
13 years. So man, like now when you see the first part and you watch reunion, right, in reunion everything looks clear because it's shot in 2013.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that part.
And these guys also got older,
Ha,
right?
ha.
And Jim got a kid. And but dude, everything was so crazy at every single moment. And both, I guess they were there for 3 nights, and the
Hmm.
entire 2 nights were out of their hands.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at last night they were able to pull their shit together finally.
Yeah, yeah. And like Michelle was just into that zone that Michelle and Jim have a good time, but like at the end they have a good time where Nadia comes, and so even that was
Why would
also.
you say and go to hi to them? I was
uh,
thinking about Nadia, when you can see what is happening right now, why would you go there and say hi at this particular period of time?
yeah, and
Are you like that much desperate for Jim?
and Nadia is like, you do it better now. Like crazy, man. Like, actually Nadia played like better part in first movie itself. As the movie
Mhm.
progresses, like part 2, part 3, and part 4 reunion, her screen time became eventually less, and yeah, like I think in first movie itself, like she completed her character, like just because they
But
just want.
it's just as much as time she was getting in second part and even in reunion, I guess that much only required.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they could remove her also, that would be fine. Because in reunion they just got her because just to complete the arc.
Mm.
So it was good.
Hey, you remember Sherminator? How like
He's detecting that.
he was detecting that thing like, oh,
He's like
like new objective.
new objective, Shermination.
What
Like
he used to say in second part, like, I'm a advanced sex robot sent back through time to change the life of one lucky lady, something like that he said it.
something, yeah, yeah. Like, but yeah, that Terminator dude, like he's
But
scanning.
he changed actually. How
Uh,
nerd he was in first and second part. In reunion he was looking a lot better.
yeah, yeah, yeah. His facial change, expression change, and like obviously everyone grew up, so everyone looked different. But in this one part I liked it. Like other day when we were discussing about the Elite, Netflix Elite, uh,
Hmm.
there we could see that every season it's a repetitive story, and
Okay, I haven't watched it actually.
you haven't started part season one.
Elite, you are saying Elite, right?
Elite, Netflix Elite.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
I have not.
Uh,
I was watching Riverdale, and its story was, I guess, similar to Elite. I guess something like.
okay. I think I was discussing about you. Like, okay, I think not with you, I guess, because because okay, so it's similar to what they showed in this, but here you don't feel that. What do you say? Even though new characters are added, but you don't feel that okay, this character is wasted. They just added him for no reason. Like example in Sex Education season 4 and 5. They added so many
Four,
characters.
four, four.
3 and 4. So they added so many characters that didn't make any sense. But here they added more characters, but they had like good screen time and they fulfilled their purpose. So in this way, I liked it. Everyone
Yeah,
had
those
their
high school kids, Mia and the guy who was with Heather and
Cara,
uh,
Selena. No, Selena was there.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
Alexa, Madison, L. The cast is amazing.
but it is. I remember when they were at the beach. Even Michelle was there, and they were looking at Oz's girlfriend. I
Uh,
don't Mia. What was her name? Kara.
who turned 18,
What?
right?
No, 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 no. The chick that came with Oz.
I'm actually confused between Mia and Kara. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I think that
She was.
I think that's Kara, I
Okay,
guess.
okay. Kara was the one who turned 18, and Mia was the one who was with uh, who was with
Uh,
Oz.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Ali Kubrin,
Yeah,
yeah.
very similar, very similar names. Now I am getting confused
They
because of
they
that.
look similar actually. When you see them properly, they look similar. That's
So not in the movie they were not looking similar, but here in the cast photo, no, they are looking similar.
uh, LA girls all look the same. Yeah, man.
Whatever. So yeah, when they were at the beach and they all were looking at Mia, and Michelle was like literally why they are making it so obvious, and Selena was like, give them some slack, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like they see model like every single day, but whatever, man,
Yes,
your
yes,
life
yes.
is just there.
And like the part
He was like,
where
it's half boob. I can see that.
side boob.
Like keep it together. Yeah,
And I even like the
yeah,
part where Kara, right, who turned 18.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
Kara and Jim when they were traveling back home in the car. That was so fantasized and that how do I explain it? The whole journey by reaching home and who was his friend name? Uh, John. I think John, like he sees that no. So one of his friends sees that okay something is happening is under the
AJ, I guess his name was AJ, as in something like that. His name was that.
man. There are so
AJ,
many
DJ, I don't know.
AJ,
Yeah,
yeah,
AJ. He was
AJ.
AJ, yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
AJ.
there are like so many cast. So yeah, he was like, then he was saying, yeah, it's going on.
Oh, no, no, no. Are you talking about that? I thought you were talking about Kara's friend. He was not AJ,
No, no,
the guy who saw
AJ,
Jim in the car.
AJ is his boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. AJ is the boyfriend, and the other guy was John.
See,
Yes.
that's what I said. You,
Yeah,
John.
yeah, yeah.
The
John.
John
And
sees
John
that.
was like, oh, Michelle, Michelle.
Yeah,
Nice.
and the next day he's like, Michelle, did you change your hair color or like, like oh shit, dude, like. When you see this kind of thing, they don't feel like awkward. It's like, yeah, you change the color. Okay, I saw you last night. You're doing this. It's so weird when you talk about this to other person, and
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
everyone is like, okay, yeah, chill. They're talking about yeah his
Why would you even want to talk about this? Even if you saw it, you would be like, you would avoid the conversation
uh,
like this. Like, okay, okay, no, I don't have any idea.
yeah. I'm like even that car scene where that what's her name Kara, she was kind of hinting that Jim should have fun, and even that whole car sequence also was very
If Stifler would have gotten in that kind of situation, he would have
he would have
that.
gone crazy mad,
Yes, yeah.
man. Like that's the scenes where it's a good writing where they didn't put the character there. They removed the character from that scene because if the character was there, it is an audience, for us, we already thought, okay, now he's gonna do this, you're gonna do this, so there would not be any special. But when you keep Jim over there, he's married, he has kids, and there's so much anticipation. So as an audience, even you feel hooked that yeah, something is gonna happen or something not gonna happen. So and even those kind of scenes makes uh, some audience feel some other way. Okay, now what might happen? Now is this gonna happen? Now he's gonna cheat his wife. Now what if his wife gets to know that he's hooking with this teen girl? So yeah, like it's I'm saying you right. It's well
You
fantasized
know,
and well written.
uh, I would say secrets are no fun. If like there was this one saying in Office series,
Yeah.
like where the protagonist had a girlfriend and he was having fun with a hooker.
Okay.
So he asked the hooker, like, should I tell my girlfriend about what happened between us? So so she said, like, secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
Oh,
So
shit.
so so I was like, yeah, I guess that is what is applied here with Jim. Like you should
Uh,
keep your secret to yourself because sometimes
huh.
it hurt the things that you have.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like if Jim had this thought, he could have done something in that car. But yeah, like, but yeah, never mind, dude. Like Jim was good guy, so I would not complain.
Yeah, man, and even the last sequence when we see like everybody's getting together and how Jim and Michelle are introducing themselves. Like he was like, "Hi, I'm Jim," and we were in the same class. And I have a wife, I have a kid.
Yeah, yeah,
You remember me from the internet? I blew twice. She was like, "Oh, Jim, yeah, yeah, yeah." And now I got it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Like, uh, it feels like I don't know, but it feels nostalgic when it tells about this to Michelle. Even Michelle
Mm,
also felt this same nostalgic feeling, but as an audience, even I felt that okay, I know it's been like a very less time watching this movie, but still I felt okay. I went to their old days, 1999,
mm,
where I saw this, and like I don't know how the people who watched 1999 American Pie and they watched Reunion, they even continued watching till Reunion. When he entered
mm,
his home, when he comes to visit his father, they showed
mm.
the setup, his bed, his camera, his magazines. So I'm like, how would
The page was
yeah,
stuck.
yeah, yeah.
He was like, I was reading that article. I don't know, the page got stuck, and they were both like, okay, okay.
Yeah, I could only imagine like how the audience who followed from 1999 to 2013, how would they feel? Like we waited so long. For them, it would be like a
Mm,
treat. So yeah, man. Like,
yeah, definitely, definitely. They would be like, and even for the cast itself,
hmm,
when they would have gotten about the movie that is like they're gonna be part of everything, every cast, and they'll be like they will be feeling the real nostalgia
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
they would have felt when they did the first
Going back in the
movie.
same sets and meeting the same old cast
Mm,
after a long time. So even they would have like a crazy discussion, like we did that, we
mm.
did this. So
Jim's father didn't look very much old. Even Stifler's mother didn't look very much old in
uh,
this. You know,
I think they might use DH technology, or they did some good makeup. I don't know.
but they didn't look that much old. I could see, Victoria was looking old,
Yes,
Jessica was
yes,
looking old.
yes, yes.
Even Heather was looking a little bit old.
Ah,
But the guys were looking. Michelle was looking old,
no, Michelle was looking old, but she was looking perfect for her age.
but she was looking older. That yeah, but
Ah,
the guys were looking fine.
yeah, yeah,
But the guys were like, okay, okay, it's fine. Like they are in their 30s.
yeah.
But
Oz looked crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He,
Especially in that dance competition. What was that? Some dance competition
some
was
some
there.
some it was something, it was there. But yeah, like when you see first movie and you watch reunion, always look better than everyone. The transformation from
Hmm.
that movie to this movie, so that was also great.
He was fit.
Yeah.
Crazy dude. It was hell of a
He was
movie.
kind of looking like that Arnold in his prime. The facial structures,
Hmm.
even yeah, it reminded me of that. That was great.
I remember when like Stifler was like, shit, everybody is getting late today and look at me. And then there this woman comes and she tells him that like I dated players like you. Matlab, the same game that
Uh,
he played. He was like, because I like to hang something she said about the stick and the balls. And he was
yeah.
like, and she was like, are you ready for me? And he was like, it's like he is getting what he wanted for quite
Yeah,
a long time.
man, and even she screamed very hard in that stadium.
Yeah, yeah. And Finch was like, I'm feeling like something very wrong about to happen.
Man, like he literally intentionally and unintentionally he just took his revenge.
Yeah,
It is
perfect. It was perfect.
yeah, man, like these boys, man, crazy. You know, I like I know this movie came out 2013, but in 2024, like more 10 years ahead.
2012, 2012.
Okay, 2012. So fast forward to 12 more years, 2024. We even need something more, if possible. That would be great. I hope they make
Okay.
something. Or else
Yeah, let's
20,
see.
20 years from now they could make something that everyone has become grandparents. How their life turned. That would be really good if they pull
Or
it off.
their kids are now teenagers and they are sending their kids to college.
Ha.
Now how the life is going on, they are trying to meet again or something like that. And by
Yeah.
default, if they meet, what happens? What is going to happen with Stifler? Is he still trying
Ha.
to get laid with girls who are like half of his age?
It would be great that if they pull off this very greatly, that would be amazing. But yeah,
If they do it.
I don't think they'll do it because everyone is like pretty much old.
Mhm.
So yeah, they should continue with different IPs. I mean different
Mhm.
actors with same IP. But but yeah, man, like it was really good.
It was fun. And every single time when we talk about these movies, it's so fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Kept on laughing about reminding all the scenes. I remember when we were doing the first episode, we were laughing the half of the time.
Oh man, see, movies like this are just like, what do you say, fantasies of someone who presented on screen in funny way. When you watch this kind of movies, you will laugh, you will remember few things, and you it's like a good entertainment. Like there's no logic in this, but it's just entertainment. And that's the
And
best
it's
part.
fun to watch. That's it. It's just fun to watch. You just watch it and you'll be like, okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
That's it.
it was great.
Well, dude, it was great talking about this movie.
Yeah,
And I guess, well, this is where we are ending the American Pie series, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be discussing the spin-offs. We'll just wrap up this series with 1, 2, and reunion, because as mentioned in wedding, so we'll just keep that Michelle and Jim got they got married. So yeah, so so that's
Yes.
good.
And yeah, guys, let us know how much did you like this movie? Which part was the best for you?
Hmm.
And what are the things that you liked in the reunion, especially?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we would love to know that.
Yeah. So there'll be a playlist down below if you want to watch the previous episodes of American Pies series in order, like first two and three. So you can check that also. And you can check the previous episodes, what we made for so long. Let us know how did you like the discussion of this episode, and tell us your favorite scenes from American Reunion. We'll be glad to read
Yes.
them out.
Guys, like and subscribe our channel and kept on giving our support and keep on watching movies. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Have
yeah.
fun.
Till then, bye.